It was December 20th, 2020 when a 30-foot boat departed from the Bahamas heading towards Florida with 20 passengers on board. This boat had made the journey from the Bahamas to Florida many times before, so this trip seemed routine for them. However, something happened to the boat in the middle of the ocean. Did the sea swallow them, or did they fall victim to a storm? The only information available was that the boat had left the Bahamas in perfect condition. But there was another crucial piece of information. The boat's route would take it through the Bermuda Triangle. When the US Coast Guard learned of the situation, they launched a search operation that lasted 4 full days and nights in that area of the ocean, but not a single piece of the boat was found. We've all heard many stories about the Bermuda Triangle. The Bermuda Triangle is a vast area of the sea located in the Atlantic Ocean. This triangle extends from Florida to Bermuda Island, then passes through Puerto Rico, and finally ends back in Florida. The area of this triangle is equivalent to 8 lakh square kilometers, which means it's larger than both Pakistan and Turkey. It's sometimes referred to as the Bermuda Triangle and other times as the Devil's Triangle. This triangle is infamous worldwide due to its mysterious phenomena where ships and airplanes suddenly lose contact with their base stations while passing through and vanish forever. To date, a large number of ships and airplanes have disappeared in this triangle. So far, researchers have only found a few of these ships and airplanes at the bottom of the sea, but not at the locations where they were last detected on radar. While the debris of others was neither found nor the people inside them have been known to date, the powerful vortex is found in this part of the sea, or there is a bird of sea monsters and aliens here. After all, there is something abnormal in the Bermuda Triangle, due to which neither it leaves the largest cargo ships nor any ship. The actual region of the abnormal activities that are being faced here has finally been found by the scientists. This case started in 1945 when 5 torpedo bomber aircraft of the US Navy went on a mission. It was a routine practice for the 14 people sitting in those 5 aircraft. But as soon as they came to the Bermuda Triangle area, those 5 bombers suddenly disappeared from the radar of the US Navy, and that too together, because at that time only a few months had passed since the end of World War II. Due to this, the US Navy suspected that perhaps an enemy had dropped their ships. Another Navy aircraft was sent in search of them. But surprisingly, it also disappeared from the radar as soon as it came to the Bermuda Triangle area, and thus never those 5 bomber aircraft nor only that rescue ship could ever be detected. This was the incident after which the Bermuda Triangle was seen with the eyes of fear around the world. But about 10 years before this incident, something similar happened with another ship, but luckily they managed to save their lives. 9-year-old twins, George and David Rothschild, were officers in the US Navy. Suddenly they got the news of their father's death. They had to sit in a private aircraft and go to their hometown. Just reached the Sea of Bermuda Triangle. Only 20 minutes had passed that the pilot told them that all the instruments of the ship had left working. Neither did the pilot know the fuel, nor was his radio working, nor did he know in which direction he was going at this time. These 2 brothers said that even from such a height we could neither see any ship nor a small part of the ground. Only water, and only water were visible far and wide. So the pilot started sweating and he fainted. But it was lucky that the pilot was also present in the ship who took control of the ship, and after this dreadful stay of a few hours, he finally saw the ground where the ship landed emergency. Years later, when the Bermuda Triangle became famous for its mysterious incident, these 2 brothers came to know that they themselves had been victims of this thing and fortunately escaped. In 2015, a cargo ship named Alfaro was going from Florida to Puerto Rico, which disappeared from radar on the first day of October 2015. After a full month of search, Alfaro was found at the bottom of the sea, 15,000 feet below the surface sea. When the last contact was made with the captain of the ship, it seemed as if water had come in the ship, and it was the last contact with Alfaro. On the 23rd of February 2017, a Turkish Airlines plane flight TK-183 was to land in the Cuban city of Havana, and for this reason it was to land in Bermuda, had to pass over the triangle. But suddenly the pilot reported to the control tower that the ship was also behaving abnormal, due to which the pilot immediately changed the direction of the ship and saved the lives of 440 passengers by landing the ship at Dulles Airport instead of Havana. Many more such incidents have occurred in the Hudud of Bermuda Triangle. There were many incidents reported whose list is available on Wikipedia, but there were some incidents that have never been reported till date. On Christmas Day in 1967, an American businessman named Burak left his city, but shortly after, the beach guards got a call from Burak and told that his yacht had collided with something solid. When the guards reached there, neither did they find any yacht, nor did there is any name and mark of Burak. What was his collision in the Vala Alam Sea? This secret was buried forever with Burak. The goosebumps mysteries of the Bermuda Triangle are once again fresh in the minds of people after every new incident, and like every time, the search for scientists to find the answer to this mystery starts once again. But this time scientists have found some concrete evidence that shows that perhaps this mystery has been solved now. A team of American scientists from the University of Colorado conducted an in-depth investigation of the Bermuda Triangle using satellite imagery. They discovered something that had likely never been seen before. They noticed that some unusual clouds are forming above the Bermuda Triangle. These clouds are neither square nor circular, but rather hexagonal in shape, and their size can reach up to 88 kilometers across. An expert team believes that these aren't ordinary clouds but rather air bomb clouds. When these strange clouds form, they create extremely strong wind gusts beneath them, with speeds that can reach up to 250 kilometers per hour. The speed of these wind gusts is so intense that it's difficult for any aircraft to fly through them safely. Additionally, the waves created in the water below are so turbulent that even the largest ships struggle to navigate through them. Scientists suggest that this phenomenon could be one of the reasons for the accidents that occur in the Bermuda Triangle. We hope you'll like and share this episode. Thank you so much for your loving comments. We'll see you in the next exciting video.